Now, anybody involved in strenuous exercise knows the importance of stretching and resting the muscles. One way of ensuring this is through yoga. But yoga is a broad church like many other disciplines, and there are various kinds. Recently, I tried aerial flow yoga in Dingle in County Kerry. I've come to Dingle in West Kerry to meet a woman who's been teaching yoga here for almost 40 years. She runs her classes in the Diseart, in the centre of town. And today I'm joining a class who are practicing aerial flow yoga. Now, I've done a fair amount of yoga in my day, but this is quite new. Each of us is assigned a colourful hammock into which we will get a total yogic workout while off the ground. Ilonka Miklosi is our teacher.
There is a light that shines beyond all things on earth. This is the light that shines in our heart. Now let's walk gently on the earth, opening, opening, opening. Lean into it, feel those wings spreading.
That was easy enough. Now for some more challenging poses.
Check your center, check the hips. Are they more or less stacked on top of each other? Yeah. And then you can begin your little bit of folding, lovely, and opening out again. And go with the breath. It's called vinyasa, breath, movement, synchronicity. Really going in that big, big front body stretch. Opening, opening, opening. That's it. Yes, lovely, lovely, very nice. And reaching out, yeah.
I've practiced yoga with Ilonka for years, and aerial yoga introduced all of us to something really different that we didn't know anything about. And now it's become, really normal to us.
That's it. Tuck tailbone under, go right into it. Now, you can bring your hands into the Namaste Mudra. That's it. Lovely.
I find it really playful, which is great because it's something we all forget to do as we get older, you know. Brings out the child in me and all of us here. We have a good giggle. As well as that, I suppose it's the whole stretching aspect and challenging myself with the poses and the mindfulness aspect of it also.
We're going to go in the plow from here. So you can bring one leg down, free. This is all free now, yeah. Then the other. Good. Now hold it yourself. So really use your core muscles here. Brilliant.
The weight of my pelvis right now is being supported by the hammock. So when I'm going inverted, it allows the spine to fully decompress. We spend most of our lives vertical with our heads up and the weight pressing down in our spines. Once you turn upside down, it decompresses, and it happens naturally and easily. It's beautiful.
And bring the hands behind, so to keep that chest open, drop the head.
In 3 weeks I've become 77, but I'm doing yoga for so long time. I feel support of the hammock, and that's very important for me, because sometimes I'm afraid. I'm doing yoga, the normal yoga still now. And but I like it very much to be in a hammock, to be supported.
Breathe right to it. It facilitates less weight. You can decide how much weight you want to give into your joints, so you don't have the impact of gravity. It's wonderful for balance as well, which can be an issue as we get older. We lose our sense of balance more. So it improves it, it builds that confidence, it builds the trust in that. But most of all, yes, it gave me a complete new lease of life as regards my knees, my shoulders, with all the inversions as well, with the decompressing the space, the complete realignment, rebalancing of the entire body. It's fantastic.
Ilonka's connection with Ireland goes back to seeing Ryan's daughter as a teenager in her native Germany, and subsequently falling in love with a young man who had worked as a double in the film.
I never chose to be in Ireland. Ireland chose me. It all goes back to Ryan's daughter, really, you know. When I watched it as a young teenager in the late 60s, well, it came out, I think, 1970, I came out of the film and I just thought, oh my God, would it be a dream to be there? Not even knowing it was Ireland properly. I was far too engrossed in the romantic love story of it. Unknowingly, seeing my partner-to-be in that film, who was at the time a double, playing a double in the film, he brought me here to Ireland, to the very spot. From then and there, it kind of started. You know, I came for holidays and so on. In 1978, we decided to settle down here in Ireland, you know, after spending lots of holidays here. He tragically, with his brother, drowned in the Blasket Sound. And so everything pointed into the direction of going back home again. But you know, we had made the decision to stay here, so so I stuck with it, and I happened to meet Owen there, and it was just right, because it gave me that space and time for grieving and really just finding my bearings in Ireland. And I was ready, or we were ready to be friends, and on it went. And now we have 5 kids. We have a lot in common, I suppose. And what a privilege for the two of us, for me, to have had a musician in my life. I've always been attracted to music, and because of the flow, because of the non-verbal expression, what I'm best at. It's been a great journey, and we journey along from day to day.
Now, Alonka will be giving workshops later this year. For more information, go to her website. Well, we've come to the end of this evening's Nationwide. Thanks for watching. I hope you're inspired now to put on your tracksuit bottoms and your runners and to go for a run in the park. See you next time.